Welcome back to California to West Africa. So I'm Bruno, and this is Kevin and his wife Mariah. They are missionaries from America that are established here in Cote D'ivoire, and I just want to introduce them and let them tell you about the work that they do here in Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, so I'm Kevin Thompson. I'm a missionary here in Ivory Coast. Been here since 2021. My wife and I are here working in Ivory Coast with the locals to help establish a healthy church within walking distance of every African. Across West Africa, there's a lot of people who have all sorts of different beliefs, so we want to establish a healthy church, a church that believes correctly about what the Bible teaches, so we want to help them establish that, and then give also credibility to churches in remote villages that don't have the means to establish a permanent structure. So we have donors in the U.S. that help us. We come out and we build a church to help people have a permanent place of worship we call a tabernacle. We've been doing this since 2021. My wife and I have built over 60 churches in that time across West Africa, including in Guinea and Ivory Coast, as well as Cameroon. We've built quite a few tabernacles across these years. It's been amazing what we're doing and what God is doing through us. And if you'd like to know more, you can go to withinwalkingdistance.net. That's our website. You can find out more about what we do. And Mariah's going to tell you a little bit about what her role is specifically here.
Specifically, what I do is I work with clean water solutions, specifically soil water filters, and we also empower people who believe in Jesus to share their faith in a convincing way. Another thing I love to do is work with children. I love to share the gospel with children, have fun activities, and just share the love of Christ. But those are the two main things I work with: clean water solutions and children. And that's my specific role, and I'm so happy that Bruno gave us the opportunity to share what we do here in West Africa.
Right. Amen. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. I have one question. Can you just, because this is the question I asked you earlier, what are some misconceptions about missionaries do you think that people have versus what the reality of it is? Because when I was thinking about missionaries, I was thinking about you want to take Christianity to a new world and introduce it, but that's not really the case, right?
It's not always the case. So here, the church has been established in Ivory Coast since the 60s. They've been doing really well, and specifically with the Assemblies of God. We have 4 Bible schools. Over 300 students graduated this year from the Bible school. It's the #1 evangelical church in Ivory Coast, and they've been here for a very long time. They're very solid and very, very, very well respected in this community and in this country as well, across West Africa. And so we want to help them to get a leg up and to be able to break barriers and go into places they've never been able to go before. And so we're able to do that through evangelism as well as through tabernacles and water filters. So we can help these pastors and these local communities offer a resource. Like the tabernacle could be used to build a school, it could be used to build a clinic, it could be used to build a community center, a community building, as well as a church. So it offers a resource to the church that they didn't have before. And we only do that through donors. So that's one big way that we work here. That's a common misconception, that we're coming to bring a new thing or to change Africa. We're not here to change it. We're here to help it develop and help it as it goes along. The national church leaders already have an incredible vision. They have a plan to plant 5,000 churches over the next 5 years. We want to help them do that. We didn't come here to give them a vision or to help them create something. We're here to help reinforce them and push them along.
And I'd like to add, I have some family members that when they found out that I was coming to Africa, they said, "I'm going to Africa just to force the way you believe on other people, to force your religion." And my response, and the truth is that I always just want to give the opportunity. I'm not forcing anybody, and Jesus Christ never forced anybody, but at least he gave the opportunity. So we're going to share the gospel. Now, what people want to do with the gospel, that's up to them. But I'm going to put my best foot forward to represent person that I love and that changed my life, which is Jesus.
Amen. All right. Thank you very much, Kevin and Mariah. Okay, guys, enjoy the video. I'm going to show you how we put together these structures.
Yep.
And we're on day 2. But so I'll put this in the front of the video, and then you guys can see the whole process. All right. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so it's the night before. I'm heading out with Pastor Kevin. I'm going to volunteer my time and go out and I'm volunteering with Pastor Kevin to go help build some church structures or a church office building. I have no construction experience. This is just something I want to do to keep busy, and also hopefully I can help Pastor Kevin. And hopefully I'll be able to interview him before we start. So right now I'm going to be leaving, going a couple hours away to another village somewhere. I can't remember the name of the name of the village where I'm gonna go out. So I really have no idea what I'm getting into. Just packing lunch. I'm gonna pack a bunch of chicken and rice and some things, because I don't eat African food, and I'm scared of getting food poisoning. Where am I going tomorrow? What is it called?
Agboville.
Agboville?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna make some waffles. Take some waffles with me. I'm gonna take some tea. I'm gonna miss Bella I'm gonna be gone at least overnight, maybe 1 or 2 days. I'm not sure yet. Kevin was nice enough to put us in a nice, clean motel near the location in Agboville, and it was actually a beautiful village. We brought the truck with all the supplies. That truck can hold at least, I think he said 2 or 3 actual structures all in one load. The foundation was laid with these foundation poles, cement, and those are going to be the foundation for the actual trusses that get put up and with the poles. And this one's a medium-sized one. I think it's 35 by, I want to say 55. So here we are unloading the truck, and now we are picking up more supplies from the local church, and that's the Assemblies of God Church, where we're going to build a small structure, but that's going to be on day 3 or day 2, I'm not sure. So here we are loading everything up. Everything's going smooth. It's a lot of work. Those are the sheet metal roofing supplies that go on top. These are a thicker kind of roofing material that you can actually stand on. So these are very sturdy structures. They are approved by engineers to withstand pretty much any kind of weather here in Cote d'Ivoire. Welcome back to California, to West Africa. So I'm out with Kevin today, Pastor Kevin and his wife, and I'll introduce you to them. So I'm volunteering to come up and help build a church, which is just a metal poles with a tin roof, and then they will put these together. So we went over and we picked up supplies, picked up all the poles we needed, and we're meeting with all the church people here, and we're just unloading supplies. So I'm just doing labor, so it was kind of pretty much what I expected. Just helping unload trucks, supplies, and now we're going to see how we're going to put this together. And the local people from the church came out and brought us croissants and coffee. And so this is Agboville, which is just about an hour north of Abidjan, and a little bit north of Anyama, where Michelle's village is. Okay, so we're going to measure the trusses and initially start with this one, get it perfectly lined up. And I just want to say that Kevin has an outstanding crew. These guys are a well-oiled machine. They all know what they're doing. They've been doing this, built over 60 churches. They're just a great crew. They were really helpful in teaching me how to use the equipment and to put the structure up. So I worked in every aspect with them throughout the process, and it was very interesting and hard work, and I feel like I accomplished something. It's very nice. So we'll have a crew, pocket full of screws, and then put everything together. So for the next 2 hours, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, I guess some of the church members, when we were building the last church, donated a goat. Let's say hi to the goat. I don't know what the goat's name. Hey, buddy. Hi. See you later. What is it? So we got all the trusses and the poles all lined up with the foundation, and those were put all together. We carried them over. Now we're going to stand them up and then bolt it all down and then put the roof on. So basically I'm just following instructions and I'm just screwing screws and carrying poles, and then we'll get up on a ladder and start screwing those in. So I guess this is a branch of the local church. I guess they've got a hierarchy of churches, and so they've got the big church and they got the little satellite areas, congregations, from how I understand it. And then they came out and they build these 35 feet by maybe 100 feet, I think. I can't remember what Kevin had told me. So it's a pretty good size. It's about this, it's maybe half the size of a football field. So it's a pretty good clip. We're all taking a break. Everyone's worn out already, and it's already 12:30. Got 2 of them up. There's a total of 6 trusses, right? Five.
C'est bon? C'est parti? 2, 3! So I'm going up to Vieni atrás de esta Michelle, pardon. We can hold it for you, hold on. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Put this, set it on top of you. You're going to have a lot of open, a lot of foot.
Put the trusses up, and we're on the last one. Oh, Slimy's holding the camera or the ladder for me. Okay, I'm coming down.
You gotta go on the other side of it.
Outside.
Yeah, there you go. 4 screws in it.
Okay.
You gotta hold it.
We can pull you closer to the
Let's go.
Yeah, you got it.
So Kevin religiously, he takes out his drone, he films the finished church, and he gets a bird's eye view of what we've accomplished. And there it is. We did it within one day. We put this structure up, and it was just a good feeling just accomplishing something like that in so short a time. What a great crew he has. This is a fantastic drone. Now, this is the type of drone that I want.
Lui, Ezekiel. Petit, mais un petit téléphone là.
But there are some places that work.
Il y a petit là. Il y a petit, c'est un deux téléphones. À côté de ton sac.
Flying the drone.
C'est normal, hein? Ah, il pas cher, oui. Les photos partent au Mali. Si.
So we're out with the Assemblies of God today. We're making this is a medium-sized church, I think. So this is my friend, and I don't think she speaks English, but she's from. Wait, do you speak English or do you speak? What tribe are you from?
Hey, I'm from Missouri.
Oh. Okay, so we're day number 2, church number 2. This one's a smaller church. So this is only going to take hopefully half the day, and so this is just a smaller version of what we made yesterday. They're all kind of identical, just in 3 different sizes. So everyone's awake, and oh man, I was sore last night. Oh, this is the most bending over, working out, jumping, climbing, screwing a lot. Not easy work. Day 2, medium-sized church, right next to an established building. So it's now 12. It's done, but we're a little bit behind schedule. 2 days, 2 churches built. They'll build walls. So I want to show you something interesting down here. This is a house made out of mud. So they put the mud inside, and then they make the cement plaster outside. It's like cement. This is somebody's house. It's crazy. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. And I just want to thank the entire crew. I don't remember everybody's names, but maybe in a future video I'll put the name of the crew and give them some credit. Really just an incredible crew. And Kevin and Mariah are incredible people, and I just want you to know that they're doing great things here in Cote d'Ivoire. All right, thank you.